So today's video is a workout video, and I felt like it was a really appropriate thing to do because right now everyone's at home. We don't have the gym, we don't have access to normal, workout places that a lot of people tend to work out. So this is a video for those of you who still want to stay fit. It's a light workout, it's easy to do, but it's really effective, and it's a daily kind of thing. So first part of it is my 100 squat day challenge. I did this for myself, I set it for myself, where I want to do 100 squats a day. And to some people, 100 squats might sound like so much, like how are you doing 100 squats a day? That's like dead, how are you still standing kind of thing. And to other people, they might be thinking, well, it's only 100 squats. And yes, I'm doing it with my body weight as well. I'm not doing weighted squats. So really, 100 is, it's enough that I feel it every single day, but it's not so much that I can't do it consecutively every single day. So that being said, I don't always just do 100 of the same squats. I tend to like to do my 100 squats in 4 sets of 25, and I do 4 different types of squats for 25 reps. I actually already did mine today with my family. It's really great. I got my entire family involved. We have challenges, who can get the 100 first, who can do it the best, who can do it the slowest, all these different kinds of challenges really, and it's quite fun, effective, and I feel good. I feel great. Right now my legs are a little bit wobbly because I just did it in the kitchen with my family, but I am going to show you guys the 4 different types of squats that I do, just to kind of give you an idea of what's going on. If anyone out there is watching me and is like actually really good at fitness and has any comments on my form, good or bad, please don't hesitate to leave them down below or message me on social media, because I take all criticism and compliments too. But yeah, definitely share those with me in the comments down below. Right, so let's get into those first squats. The first squat is a regular squat. So your feet are shoulder width apart approximately, and you're just going to go ahead and go down and back up. And when you go down, make sure that your knees never go over your toes and that you're keeping your back straight, not arched and not bent. So the side view of that one. And just everything that I say to you guys as far as tips go are things that I've learned from my fitness instructors that I've had. So I'm not a fitness instructor myself, I just want to share the information that I've gained. Second squat is a sumo squat, so we're going into a wide stance with our feet pointing outwards, and you're just bending down. Again, knees are following your toes, but not going over them. Side view of that one for you. Something like this. It's always best when you're doing a squat to really try and lean back so you're keeping your heels fully grounded on the floor. And for help with balance, that's a core thing. Keeping your core tight helps you stay balanced because your center of gravity is all up in here. Okay, the next squat is a jump squat, so your feet are again shoulder width apart, and you're just gonna go down and fully up, and down and fully up. Making sure you land on the balls of your feet with a little bit of a knee bend in your land to prevent shock and pain in your joints. And the side view of that one. It's a little bit hard to maintain your feet, so if you need to, do it a bit slower, taking a pause in between each one. And that one is really good for cardio. So when you're doing this set of 100 squats, you're not only getting your leg muscles and your bum muscles working, but you're also breathing in and out really deeply, and that's really important because keeping your lungs active and working and is also really important, not just sitting and breathing normally, but actually getting deep cardio breathing going on. The third and final squat is a squat with a leg lift. And what I do is 25 with alternating legs. So it goes something like this. Squat down and kick. I'm going to move over to show you the other leg. And squat down and kick. And I do this so it goes 1, and then 2, and 3, 4, 5, all the way up till 25. And that one also really helps mobility in the hips, which is something I'm lacking in. I'm not the most flexible person. So for me, it's always really, really good when I can get any kind of extra hip stretch into my workouts. I also have started doing a lot of hip and split stretches to kind of, increase my flexibility and my range of movement in the hips. Yeah, so now I'm gonna go ahead and get into a mini workout focusing more on abs because I already did my legs for the day, a little bit of arms. I don't focus a lot on my arms. I probably should, but it's not my favorite thing to work out. I definitely prefer abs, legs, kind of a core and lower workout. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy. I'm gonna speed it through it just so you can kind of see it. So, hope you guys enjoy this next, like, what? Time of my workout. Yay! Right, so we're gonna get right into it. I always like to do a little bit of a warm-up stretch before I do any of my workouts, so that's what you're seeing here. And we get right into the first exercise. So for me, that is 30 crunches. So I do my 30 crunches and then I move straight into full sit-ups. These sit-ups are straight-legged and I do 30 of these as well. Next, you're gonna see me doing 20 Russian twists. So that's 20 in total, meaning 10 for each side, and then a 30-second plank. After I do my 30-second plank, I do 20 leg raises, and I do all of these exercises a total of 3 times. So it's 3 sets of each thing. Next, I'm going to stretch in between exercises, and then I'm going to move into my arm workouts. So for arms, the first thing that I start with is this band, and with it I like to do some bicep curls. So first I do 30 regular ones, then I do 30 alternating bicep curls with this band. And then I'm gonna move into a shoulder back stationary lunge. So I'm doing 20 of these on each leg. And I'm only showing you a few here again, just because I'm trying to show you the exercises. And after that, I move into a squat shoulder pull. I do about 30 of these, depending on how my arms are feeling. Sometimes I'll do more or less. And then I move into push-ups. And I do about 10 to 15 because I can't do a full push-up. So I'll do all of these arm exercises a total of 2 times. And then I'll move into my final cool down stretch. For my cool down stretch, I like to start with a little bit of breathing just to kind of bring my heart rate back to normal and just get everything relaxed. So what you'll see here is a lot of stretching of all the different muscle groups. So right now I'm stretching my back and my legs, my hamstrings especially. Here I'm doing a little bit of an ab stretch, reaching back and just fully extending my body. I really have gotten into, especially recently, doing a lot of hip stretches. So first I'm going to do my calf stretch with the downward dog, but this is also a bit for my hips as well. And then going into this kind of split lunge, I'm really getting my hip flexor muscles stretched and working. And I've set myself a goal recently that I really want to be able to sit and do the splits. So in order to achieve that every day, I've been doing specific stretches that are really focused on the hip area to kind of give myself that range of motion and more flexibility. Like I said earlier, I really like getting any kind of hip exercise and stretch in that I can. And the same goes for all of my stretches. I'm really focusing on gaining flexibility in my back, in my hips, in my legs, and just generally. So after I do all of these stretches, I really like to focus on doing them for a long enough time. I think it's important to do a stretch on every part for at least 30 seconds so you're really feeling it. Again, here's another hip stretch. I'm going into a wide baby pose, and then I'm stretching my back and my abs again. We did a lot of ab and leg today, especially, so I'm really focusing on those areas. This is a really good stretch, I think, for mobility. It helps with your back, it stretches your shoulders, it stretches your legs. This is another one of my hip stretches. So if you can see, I'm pushing down, and every time I breathe out, I push down a little bit further, just trying to get my bum a little bit closer to the ground. And eventually the goal would be I'd be able to sit like that fully on the ground. Flexibility again. Just do a few quick arm stretches. When doing this one, it's really important to try and keep your chin up so you're not folding it into your chest, because that really gets your neck stretching as well, and it helps you to open up your chest a little bit more. It's great to do neck stretches while you do these arm stretches because it kind of keeps you busy so you're not just standing there looking into nothing, and it's a good timing thing as well if you can get a certain amount of stretches in.
And that is almost the end. I forgot that I did this. Oops. Yes. So I do like to kind of push my limits and stretch myself to the ultimate, and this is just a little final thing. Always like touching my toes. If you noticed, I did this at the beginning and I could reach a lot less far down, but I, like I said, am increasing flexibility, and you do get more flexible after a workout than you did before because you have warmed everything up, so it's really easy to just move and be moving. Okay guys, thanks for watching. So I hope you guys enjoyed my workout. I'm also going to put a step-by-step of what I did and how many times I did everything in the description, so you guys will be able to follow that and try it out. Let me know if there's, obviously when you do a workout and if you follow it by someone else, you can change the intensity up, do it a little bit less, do it a little bit more for yourself. So yeah, let me know if there's anything else that you really want to see, or if there's anything else that you're extremely interested to know about what I'm doing while here at my house in quarantine, because I can't leave my house at all. I can't even go to the park for a walk or anything like that. I'm at home. I'm strictly at home. I don't drive, so there's no reason to send me outside for groceries or anything like that. So I'm busying myself as much as I can here inside of my house. So let me know if there's anything that you really want to see.
Hi!
And this is my little sister, and she is my #1 supporter, #1 fan in all of this. She's the one who won the 100 squat challenge today. How do you feel about that?
Good.
Yeah. Right, so go ahead and leave a comment down below if there's anything you want to see, and don't forget to give this video a big like. Thanks guys.